Hello and welcome to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here for your Mercury Retrograde readings. Oh my goodness. I have pulled some of the most powerful decks that I have to actually do these readings, okay? And first and foremost, how I always start the readings, I say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all the love and support you continue to give us during the growth of this channel. I just thank you so much. I read all of your comments, you guys, and you never know. You have no idea how it really warms my heart to see how the readings change your lives. Okay, so now just a little bit about this reading. You can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus signs. Hello to our cross watchers out there. Do keep in mind during these Mercury retrograde readings that the energy will flip-flop, okay? So if it doesn't relate to you, it could very well relate to your partner, or it could relate to any energy that may be surrounding you. Okay, now we are slating this for the Mercury retrograde, but do keep in mind that some of the experiences that you may hear during this reading, it may be something that took place, months ago, could be taking place right now, could be something that's going to be coming in for you in the near future. So do keep that in mind. Always remember to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. If you have not, please subscribe to our channel. Hit that like button on the reading if it resonates with you or if you feel it will be beneficial to someone's life. And right next to the subscribe button is a little bell. Hit that little bell, and every time I release a reading, you will be notified. Do keep in mind as well that I do private readings, okay? All right, you guys, we're going to get right into your reading, but before I do so, I also want to state that right after your reading, there will be a synopsis of you see that? The communication has already started. Oh, God, because that's what happens during Mercury retrograde. Our communication gets jacked up. At the end of your reading, I will do a synopsis of what to expect in life, love, and career at the end of your reading. So check that out. That's going to be very, very important. And last but certainly not least, if you want to see the extended version to your reading that you're about to view, you must join our Patreon. We only have two levels, $2.22, $5.55 per month. $5.55, you're able to see all the extendeds that we do. So the link to that will be below. All right, my loves, now on to your reading. Okay, my Sagittarius, so just recapping again, you have pay attention to the red flag. So the spirit says the signs are cautioning you. So you're being warned about someone or something, okay? Um, you're on the right path. So when you pay attention to these red flags, you are going to be on the right path. But you're afraid to move forward for some reason. Something is keeping you from moving forward the way that you should. And I believe it's a situation that you are attached to that is not good for you. So Spirit is saying that you need to detach from a situation that is not good for you, because there's something that you're wanting to do, but Spirit is saying it's not the right time for that yet. Okay, it's not the right time because you're in a situation that you should not be in. So now with the Two of Cups, okay, this is in reverse. So the Two of Cups is broken communication. And I'm pausing here for a minute because it's like I'm feeling what's going on. This is broken communication. Somebody's not talking. Somebody's not talking to someone. And then you got this Queen of Cups that's looking in the direction. So whoever is not talking, Queen of Cups represents healing, represents nurturing. Somebody is wanting this situation to be healed of these people that are not talking to one another. They're wanting this relationship healed. Okay. Both of these are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And then with the Queen of Cups coupled with the Three of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, somebody is not really wanting the nurturing. Their back is towards the nurturing, and it's like they're moving in another direction. They say, you know what? It's like they want to move away from whoever this is. That's the healer. That's the nurturer. Their back is towards that person, and they're moving in another direction. It's like they're moving towards what they want to do, their growth that they want to have by themselves, and they don't want to be connected because they're moving towards their wish. This is what they wish. This is what, this is wish fulfillment. So they're moving towards their own expansion, their own growth, and they really don't want to be bothered with the tension of whoever's not speaking and whoever's trying to heal. They don't want anything to do with any of that. And then you got the Nine of Cups coupled with the the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Even though their wish is coming true, they don't have the motivation, the desire, to even grab a hold to this wish that's been given to. This is wish fulfillment. It's like they don't want it. There's no motivation. This is really a strange reading, because it's like you can get what you want, but you don't want it. And I know it's because of this situation that's here. It's the situation that you need to detach from. And you also have another angel number that's coming through, which are the 8s. I just noticed that. Here's 8. So make sure you look up the 5s and the 8s. Something's going to be happening fast. This is news that's coming in fast. This is quick changes. So something's going to be happening fast. And then you have the Ace of Wands. That's going to put you into gear of having motivation again. Of having your inspiration again. And what's happening here with this inspiration is the Hierophant. Okay, could be dealing with the Taurus here. But the Hierophant, this is the pastor of the deck. This is like spirit stepping in. And once again, this could be spirit stepping in, telling you to pay attention to the red flags. This could involve a marriage or someone's marriage. Okay, this could involve a situation that represents a higher level of commitment. But whatever's happening, you have inspiration to try to bring something in line again. As far as a spiritual concern, it's like there's a spirit connection here with this. Okay, it's a spiritual connection. And with the Ten of Pentacles, this is like a family. This is like a higher level of commitment again. So it's feel like it's a marriage that is trying to get back on point with this Ten of Pentacles. Or this could be your money being, very, very solid right now. Financial obligations being paid for, things being taken care of. But I feel like this is also this commitment. It's a commitment here. And with the Ten of Pentacles being coupled with the Five of Swords in reverse, this is finding peace. With the Five of Swords in reverse, this is somebody who is, not really finding peace, but they're having a desire to like bring things back in line. They have a desire to reconcile with somebody, like to forgive them. Okay, and this is what I'm feeling again. That's what it is. I'm feeling like somebody's wanting to forgive, but they're being tied to a situation that's not allowing the forgiveness. Okay, it's like you're really wanting to forgive, wanting to manifest, right? Things to be right. That's what I'm feeling. But I feel like you keep getting pulled back and forth into two different worlds here. Wow, King of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody who has a loss of emotional control. With the King of Swords in reverse, this is somebody who is very, very weak, not really doing what this is what I said earlier, not really doing what you should do. Not really doing what you know you should do. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy here. With the King of Pentacles, yeah, this is greed. This thinking all about yourself, what you want with that King of Pentacles in reverse. That King of Pentacles in reverse is really just an energy that really thinks about themselves, but doing it in a very abrupt manner, because it is the King. This could represent indulgence, and it could represent material loss. So here you got materials. Material here, income here coming in. This could be a loss from you not being in control. Okay, you may have to lose something. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Aries. A father could have something to do with this. with this emperor here. This emperor it represents control. Let me see what's, but by this coming after this King of Pentacles. Yeah, see, even though this Aries is in control, they're in control of themselves, but by this being coupled with Judgment in reverse, they're not controlling right. Okay, they're not control because somebody has self-doubt. So they're in control of what they're doing, but their control is really affecting. It could be you, Sagittarius, because this is self-doubt, this is self-hate. This is a lack of self-awareness of what you should be doing, because you could be listening to this father here or someone who's like over you, like a leader. Okay, yeah, and that's Aries and fire. Yeah, you're not being paid attention to. Your wants are not being paid attention to, or you're not really surfacing what your wants and needs are. Okay, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, because you're searching for truth. You're searching for truth. You need clarity. This is you trying to get that clarity, that understanding of what's really happening here. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, because you're having a lack of hope, a lack of faith in a situation, not realizing who you are, not realizing your worth in this. Okay, Aquarius energy. Yeah, you're sacrificing yourself for somebody or something, and I feel like it might be this emperor here. You're sacrificing yourself. You're sacrificing yourself, and that's why Spirit is like, no, no, I'm giving this to you. I'm giving this to you, but you act like you don't want it, okay? Because you don't want to forgive. You don't want to reconcile with whoever you need to reconcile with. Wow. Yeah, see? It's bad. This can't get any worse. Yeah. This is really, that card literally represents can't get any worse. But this is you being really confused about what's really going on, because you're attached to the wrong situation, or you're attached to the wrong person. You're attached to the wrong person, and who you're supposed to be attached to, you're not attached to the right person. You're not aligning yourself with the right person. Yeah, that's why you can't move here. Cancer energy. You can't move. This is being out of control, having no control in something. Cancer, you're listening to the wrong people. Yeah, you're out of balance. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius. You're out of balance. See, this is where you need to be. Queen of Wands energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and this is the energy you need to be in. This is somebody who takes care of business. This is somebody who's self-sufficient. Yeah, and when you start taking care of your business, now you turn into the Nine of Pentacles, which is, once again, someone who can take care of business, handle their own, know what they're supposed to do, right? Luxury. Just really self-sufficient people here. And there it is. When you get in control, look what happens for you. Four of Wands, this is happiness. Okay, this is celebration. Yeah, but you got to get here first, because you are definitely attached to the wrong situation, Sagittarius. I can see that very clearly now. All right, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye. Okay, just a little information about what to expect during this Mercury retrograde. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Okay, Mercury retrograde will come in June 18th, and it will last all the way through July 12th. Okay, now just when things were about to calm down, things were starting to calm down. Now we got not one, not two, not three, not four, not five. We got 6 planets in retrograde. And what makes us so bad, you guys, these planets being in retrograde are happening right between the 2 eclipses that we had. We just had the lunar eclipse, and now we will have the solar eclipse on the new moon. And right in the middle of that, now we got 6 planets that are retrograde. So we got Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto, which is kind of making like a celestial chaos, so to speak. This is the time you need to really rethink and revise your plans for the future. Okay, if you don't do this willingly and you don't surrender to it, Mercury retrograde has a way of making you do that. Of course, we all know, back up everything that you have on your computers. Keep in mind that your text messages, your emails, all of that needs to be rechecked and checked again before you send it. I always try to tell the people that listen to my channel, especially during this retrograde, that if I were you, I wouldn't even put any information in the box until your email or your text is ready to go. And once you have reread it, then you'll put who it's going to, and then send it. Don't put the person who is going to first, because chances are they might get anything during this time, okay? They might get something or a picture of something you don't want them to get. So make sure you just take the extra steps in doing that. Be mindful as well that during this time, this is like a catalyst for change. So things are going to be changing. I mean, things are going to be changing, things that you may not want to change. It's going to change, because we have to understand during Mercury retrograde, this is a time that Mercury retrograde makes us have personal growth, okay? And personal growth takes time. And with personal growth sometimes comes emotional and growing pains, okay? Now, you will get lost in your emotions during this Mercury retrograde, and what you deeply feel, things that you deeply feel, they will come to the surface. So be ready and be able to deal with those things as they come to the surface. Now, in life, you're going to be able to release all the things that are buried, okay? See, Mercury is going retrograde in Cancer. Cancer is a very emotional sign. It's a water sign, okay? So therefore, anything that you try to bury, it's going to come up and it's going to have to be released. In love, okay? So Mercury retrograde is going to make you ask the question, who do you love? You're going to be able to answer that question. Who really has a place in your life, okay, and in your heart? So you're going to begin to focus on how you feel about those persons, or that one person who really has a place in your heart. Now, what does this also do for those that are in a relationship but you really love an ex? This is what makes the exes come back. Okay, so the exes will come back because people will start evaluating who they really love. Okay, whether you're with somebody or not, if they really love you, they're going to find a way to tiptoe back to your door possibly. And then in work, this is a time for you to reassess your sense of security, both in, the work that you've decided for your life, or your career. So you'll start to think, where's your security laying professionally and financially? All of these questions, all of these situations will begin to occur during Mercury retrograde. So keep all of that in mind. All right. Okay, my loves, don't forget to join us every Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Lotus Love Show, because we deal with a lot of energies on a daily basis. And then our weekly energy, our weekly love energy, and our twin flame messages is done every Sunday. So this is a time, especially during Mercury retrograde, that you deeply, deeply, deeply need to be sure that you have a thorough understanding of what the heck is going on. Okay? All right, my loves. Until next time. Bye-bye.